Aspiritech is an organization that helps employ people who are on the autism spectrum with in the tech industry and data service jobs as well across the country.
With us this morning is CEO Tara May. Thanks for
Good
being
morning.
with us. Tara, can you start out? How long has Aspiritech been around, and what is basically the mission of the organization?
Absolutely. So Aspiritech just celebrated its 15-year anniversary. We have a mission of meaningful employment for adults on the autism spectrum. We are a social enterprise in that we have a fantastic mission, but we operate like a business. We do tech services, including quality assurance, accessibility testing, and data services, all done by an operations team that is 100% autistic.
And Tara, this is so critical because we hear often about the hole in services, especially for people as they grow older who want to work. What has been the response since you've been working with the program?
Absolutely. We call it the cliff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after your education ends, there really are very little services for people on the autism spectrum, especially because sometimes they do, but often they do not qualify for disability. They're absolutely capable of working in the workplace. However, the unemployment and underemployment rate can be as high as 80 to 90% for autistic adults. So it is a really critical thing that we offer. And we love just providing a workplace where people on the spectrum can thrive, be welcomed, have a sense of community, and offer their brilliance to the world.
You've got a fundraiser coming up, I think it's next weekend, right, at the Skokie Theater, featuring Crocodile Rockstar. Who is that?
Well, as you might guess, Crocodile Rockstar is a very high energy Elton John impersonator. So it's going to be a fantastic fundraiser full of costumes, songs, lots and lots of energy. And Aspiritech team members will all be there celebrating neurodiversity in the workplace alongside Crocodile Rockstar.
And with the proceeds from the fundraiser, how will you be able to use that money?
Absolutely. So fundraising is a really critical part of what we do at Aspiritech. While our team members earn their tech paychecks by the work that they do, our fundraising allows us to have grants that help with emergencies, help with people be able to buy their first homes, to have meaningful transportation or medical needs. We also have a support team that works with our team members in the workplace to help them be successful. We have sensory rooms, and we provide a lot of things that you just might not see at a for-profit employer that help autistic people be successful in this workplace.
And Tara, how do you recruit or are people referred to your organization?
So a little bit of both, right? But mostly we have people coming to us. You know, the unemployment and underemployment for autistic people is real. And we have a huge pipeline of candidates that we'd love to be able to offer more employment for. So the more clients we get, the more mission work we can do.
What is your hope for the organization moving forward as we started it with a new year? I know you said, the more people you could help, you would love to do that. But are there more programs or different programs on the horizon?
Absolutely. So we will always be working to expand the number of people we can employ. We have a goal of doubling it in the next 3 to 5 years. In addition, we offer our Aspiritech Academy, training neurodivergent adults from around the country to be able to move into careers in tech, which is a fantastic way to expand our mission. And we also work with cohorts and partners around the country and even around the world to expand autistic employment opportunities. We work with an organization in Bangalore. We work with organizations in Australia and Europe. So we're just really proud of the neurodiversity movement around the globe.
Tara May, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Great work,
Absolutely.
Tara.
Thank you for having me.
And for more information on Aspiritech and to get tickets for the fundraiser, go to aspiritech.org. You can also find the organization on social media. Hey, Tim.